Where am I going to sleep tonight? How am I going to eat? How do I get a job so I have money so that I can think about going to college?
The challenges students face in and out of the classroom aren't the same in every school district. The state just announced millions of dollars in grants aimed at making safer and healthier environments for students are heading to a handful of districts in our area. They had to meet some high need criteria, including high rates of violence in the school or community, high rates of poverty, or lack of mental health supports. Superintendents shared with us the tools they're adding to address their students' specific needs, with physical and mental health staying top of mind. The ripple effects of community violence in McKees Rocks is far-reaching and impacts students in the classrooms at Stowe Rocks Junior-Senior High School. Recent shootings in the borough led to lockdowns and increased security.
Some of our kids don't say much about it. I think it's how they're internalizing it, and some you can clearly see it on their face. They're all dealing with the emotions. The question is what that looks like, and then the level of support that they need.
Stowe Rock Superintendent Megan Van Fossen says they'll be able to provide more support after receiving $1.1 million from the Safer Communities Act Stronger Connections grant program. 4 other school districts in southwestern PA also receive funding, which aims to prevent violence and bullying and keep kids safe physically and mentally.
We don't want kids to wait.
Van Fossen says the grant will pay for their mental health staff. They have 4 mental health clinicians and 5 school counselors.
Within hours, you're seeing someone who is a licensed clinician, and we're able to de-escalate, we're able to problem solve, we're able to come up with a plan. Emotionality and mental health leads to suicide, and it can lead to other things. And so we want to be as proactive instead of reactive as possible.
The district also plans to expand their after-school programs.
When we think about community safety, it provides evening activities. We provide dinner 3 nights a week, and we want to keep kids here in the district as long as we can every evening.
Butler Area School District received nearly $1.4 million. Superintendent Brian White says their plans include training teachers and staff on how to build positive relationships with kids, improving data tracking to identify at-risk situations and students, and creating a flexible learning space with a drop-in wellness center at the senior high school.
They have a lot on their mind or want someone to talk to. Or if they want to share something going on in their life, they need some help setting some goals and find some hope for, that they don't have to wait for a line. They don't have to wait to fill out a paperwork to get to somebody.
Teaching kids how to develop skills to cope with trauma and adversity.
Things that build that sort of bank of charisma for being resilient when these bad things happen to you in life, and trying to find a way to overcome.
With the goal of making the schools and their communities safer. In fact, Stowe Rock School District invited the U.S. Department of Justice, FBI, DEA, police, and local and state leaders to a meeting next Wednesday to discuss the best ways to be a rock for students.
Let's talk about what are the strategies that folks are using and working together, because we can't work in silos.